And welcome here to the channel tonight with another baseball stream. I am Thomas, if you don't know who I am. So, welcome to the channel here tonight. Wearing my nice Red Sox cap. Hope we're gonna win tonight. Should be an easy win. Should be. I think so. We already got two people in here, so thanks for stopping in here on this. Here on this fine. How do you say Friday night? Ready for some baseball? I sure hope so. I was going to stream a game earlier, but I realized that the game was on Apple TV. And, well, I don't have Apple TV, so I couldn't stream that one. There were a couple games I actually wanted. I wanted to stream the Cubs game, but I didn't have Apple TV, so I couldn't stream it. Man, I really wanted to, though. All right. Kason already in the chat saying what's up. I know there's a couple other messages here. Hello, Kason. I was going to stream your Cardinals, but I forget that I don't have Apple TV most days. All right, here for your Mets. It's time to look at the stats here for your New York Mets. Kodai Senga on the mound, 7-5 with a 3.2 ERA. 122 strikeouts. I know a lot of that is from that ghost forkball he uses. He's given up 11 home runs, though, this season. For your Red Sox would be Cutter Crawford with a 4-4 record, 3.74 ERA, 1.13 WHIP. Not a lot of innings, but does get the job done. It's saying on the matchup predictor that the Red Sox are going to win tonight. Oh, the Cardinals lost. Okay. It's saying that the Red Sox will win tonight. Sure hoping for here on the season. I don't think any of these Mets, none of the people in the Mets lineup have faced Cutter Crawford, neither has anybody on the Red Sox lineup. So, yeah. So this should be a good game, I guess. Hey, depressed Mr. Met stopping in, or otherwise as Met strikes again, saying, how are you doing, depressed Mr. Met? Oh, the Cardinals aren't in last place, so that's something good. Oh, I'm already starting to fear for it. They're saying the Mets negative 115, but the Red Sox are favored in this one, so we do have the better record. But better records don't mean crap because, well, take the A's series, for example. I saw you guys, though, took 2 out of 3 from the Chicago White Sox. So that's not something, to be super happy about. But for Mets fans, that is like the greatest thing, winning a series now these days. All right. Going to get underway very shortly. BF Sports stopping in, saying, let's go Sox. We know you're a Phillies fan. You mentioned that yesterday because you wanted the Astros to win yesterday, and then they did win. And that was one of the best streams on the channel. Our last stream where we had over 500 views was back when I first started YouTube, and we got rated by Tom Grassi. So, but usually we get about 200 to 300 views per baseball stream. So hopefully things go well tonight. For our, whoops. All right. Game should get underway pretty soon. I'm hoping for a win. Anybody else hoping for a win? I'm hoping for a Red Sox win. Yep. Wow. I'm hoping for a Sox win. Yeah, I got rated by Tom Grassi twice. And get this, guys, both of them on holidays. I got rated on Christmas and rated on Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Then I was found by Pure Adrenaline Sports that same day. So, the guys, I don't know if I'm really going to be excited that Cutter Crawford's going to start today. I don't know. Depressed Mr. Met saying, let's go Mets. I believe that's what that means. Or at least I've seen it enough Mets fans. Oh, you're going to Charleston? What you going there for? Well, I hope it's fun. I went there like many, many years ago. I was like a year old when I was. Oh, bad internet. All right. Oh, for a baseball tournament? Gotcha. Well, have fun. Have your fun. It does look dark. Looks a little dark in Boston. Not too much, but internet, really, not the best time. Oh, okay. That's a pretty 11U team. All right. Second and third favorite teams. I really don't have any. Well, maybe like the Tigers and I don't know. If my internet will actually work for me, that'd be great. Lately, it's been buggy. So, all right, here we go. Getting underway soon. Should be. I just came off of a stream. Well, I was watching a stream of. I was watching the Rays and Orioles game before I popped on here. But to answer your question, Kason, probably Oakland A's. Just for fun, and I don't know. First favorite team is the Phillies. Second, Orioles. Third is the Reds. Oh, I don't know. Really don't have any other teams I cheer on. So the game will be going on. 75 degrees in Boston. Little windy, 7 miles an hour winds from what it's showing. Behind the plate tonight, it is Doug Eddings behind the plate. Maybe we'll have a consistent umpire here tonight. First pitch will be a high ball, 1-0. Watch, I'll move this down, and then it'll go right back up. There's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Come on, Crawford. Of course, it goes. All right, there we go. Come on, Cutter Crawford. The 1-1 will be fouled off, 1-2. Nimmo, Lindor, and McNeil to lead off here for your Mets. Mets strikes again, or depressed Mr. Met. We'll see what happens with your Mets tonight. 1-2 fouled off. Counts 1-2. If the Mets don't make the playoffs, I'm going to support the Red Sox. Well, I hope you do. I hope you do support the Red Sox. Another 1-2 and another foul ball. Nimmo hitting .261 for the season so far. He's playing center field here today. Depressed Mr. Met probably knows more about the Mets players than I do. 1-2 will be another foul ball. 6 pitches, and 4 of them have been foul balls. Not too bad stats here for Brandon Nimmo. I mean, could be better, but something. something could go right for the Red Sox as well. I don't know. I hope something can go right for him. 2-2 is the 1-2's downstairs 2-2. 7 pitches in the at bat, and Nemo hasn't been patient. He's fouled off a lot of pitches. 4 foul balls in the at bat. So there's a pitch style that's off of Crawford. Chang's going to get it. He's going to throw over to first, and they got him. That was a weird play to start off today. It's like it went from. It looks like it hit off of. Looks like it hit off of Crawford, but Chang was there. And there is one away. Brings up Francisco Lindor, who doesn't have the high batting average, but has that home run hit, that power. Strike, 0-1. Fastball. Crawford showing the fastball early. There's a foul ball, 0-2. Come on, Crawford. Crawford. 0-2. Downstairs, 1-2. Come on, Lindor. I don't know how you're going to do today. Cutter Crawford's got to do something good here today. The 1-2. Ground ball towards short. Chang is there. He's going to throw over to first, and they're quickly 2 down. So Chang's been a little bit busy here to start off the night. Brings up Jeff McNeil, hitting 246 here for the season. That ball's high, 1-0. Got to throw the first pitch strike. The 1-0, followed off by McNeil, 1-1. Wonder if there's any Mets fans in the chat. Well, depressed Mr. Met, but McNeil with a 248 average, 3 homers, 28 runs batted in for the year. So you got to get a little more production in the box. The 1-1, there's a strike. Counts 1-1. Or counts 1-2, sorry. The 1-2, that'll be downstairs, 2-2. What was that, a splitter? Looked like a splitter to me. Kind of did look like a splitter. The 2-2, fouled off, 2-2. And after that foul ball, looks like McNeil will use a timeout. Step out of the box. Eddings grants him timeout. Right now, I believe the Red Sox, I'll check the wild card standings in a little bit. Right now, the Red Sox should be like 2 games out of a wild card spot. They're not far behind. 2-2, another foul ball. Mets players haven't been patient. They've been swinging on a lot of pitches, fouling off a lot of pitches early on. Two, inside, 3-2. Depressed Mr. Met saying McNeil makes contact, but it always finds a glove. Well, it's got to drop in for a hit or, draw a walk or something. He's already has a full count. Come on, Crawford. You got to set him down. Just throw like a low sweeper, like right towards the inner third of the plate. Like try to jam him in. The 3-2 and another foul ball. Of course. Okay. Somebody's got to give. Somebody has to give here. Either to strike him out or walk him. I don't care. It's like you've been throwing enough pitches in this inning. Alonso's on deck, and guys, who else is thinking Alonso's been having a bad year. Three, two, another foul ball. Okay, he's not going for the fastball. Throw something else. Crawford's already thrown 21 pitches. It's a lot of pitches right now. Here in the first inning. Another 3-2 and another foul ball. Boy, you could have struck him out. Alonso was injured for a week or two, but he's having not a great year. He only 204 from what I heard. Come on, just get him out or do something. Get a hit or a walk. This has been a really long at bat. Been a terribly long at bat. The 3-2, that is hit out towards center field. Duvall will be underneath it. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning for Cutter Crawford and the Red Sox. Pretty good inning. We go to the bottom half of the first, where it is 0-0. If you're new, guys, hit that subscribe button. Yesterday, we gained 12 subscribers on the channel. So last night was really good for streaming. It was a really good streaming night. Tomorrow, I'm streaming these two teams once again, Mets and Red Sox. Sunday, I don't know. That's up in the air still. I'm thinking of just taking Sunday to relax. So I've been doing a lot of streaming as of late. So done like 5 streams already? It's got to be at least 4. So, hey, we had a really good night last night. So, yes, it is. It's on ESPN on Sunday. Sunday night at 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. Should be a good game. Digit stopping in. Any year the Sox are up in the standings over the Yankees, it's good. It is. In my eyes, if we're above the Yankees, it's a good season. But I don't know if we're going to catch up in the division. Check the division. I know we're 8.5 back, I think, of the Orioles. Let's see. Yeah, we're 8.5 back of the Orioles, but we're 3 games behind the Blue Jays and 7.5 back of the Rays, who are in second place. I missed the old ESPN crack about outside 1-0. Yeah, I do too. No, not that I know of. Nobody here in the chat is betting on it that I know of. Fouled off by Duran 1-1. Kodai Senga, like I mentioned this earlier in the stream, 7-4 record. 7-5 record, sorry. Fouled off 1-2. For the Red Sox, it'll be Duran, Turner, and Yoshida. And Duran's going to use his timeout. If you guys have watched the Red Sox this year, Duran has pretty much improved over last season. He has really improved. Has greatly improved. One, two, fouled off. He hasn't shown that fork ball that Senga's known for. It's only been the fastball so far in the at-bat. Guys, who else likes that? I like the NASN type layout. The 1-2, and that's a line drive towards right, down for a hit. Run of Jeff McNeil, and a base hit for Jarren Duran to start off today. Here to start off tonight. And Alonso's been struggling. Yep. He's hitting like 203 or 204. Alex stopping in, saying hi. Alex, how are your Rays doing? I stopped in on AJ's show, the AJ Show's live stream earlier. The Mets recalled the top prospect, Mark Vientos, but don't play him. Why don't you? First pitch will be a strike. 0-1 the count here to Justin Turner. Turner's hitting 289, so he's looking like Dodgers-type Turner. So he's been doing really, really good. Pretty much all fastballs here from Kodai Senga. The 0-1 will be outside 1-1. Turner so far hitting 15 home runs, 61 runs batted in. Thursday in Oakland, or Wednesday in Oakland, he was 1 for 4 with 3 runs batted in. He had a 3-run homer. Oh, here goes Duran. Oh, bad throw there by Alvarez. And there he goes. So way to go. I was looking at the YouTube stats and I just realized he stole second base. My bad. That's high, 2-1. Hey, we got 6 people in here. Thanks for stopping in. Downstairs, 3-1. Pure's going live July 27th. Oh, okay. Oops. There we go. Swung on, I missed. Count 3-2. Here to Justin Turner. I missed the comment. Thomas De La Rosa saying Vientos can't hit either. Typical Met. Ha 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 ha. So the count is 3-2 here to Justin Turner, batting 289. He had a 3-run homer in the series finale against Oakland. Let's see what he hits tonight. I hope he hits a home run. It helps my fantasy team. All right. Here's the 3-2. That's a ground ball towards short. Lindor is there. He's gonna throw over to first, and they're gonna get Turner out at first base. Not before he drives in a run. And the Sox are on the board. It's 1-0. Turner, that was run 62. RBI number 62 for Justin Turner. And the Red Sox lead 1-0. Brings up Masataka Yoshida, who's going to take strike 1, 0-1. Come on, Yoshida. Let's go, Masa. Take strike 2, 0-2. The ball's high, 1-2. Well, they have good players. Who cares what country they're from? I don't care if they're from Australia or any other country. If they're a good baseball player, let's draft them or sign them. Who cares? 1-2, ground ball towards first. Or not towards first, towards short. Lindor is going to throw over to first, and there's 2 down. I don't care from the moon. If he's a good player, draft him. Yoshida is a good player. He's really good. He was really good in Japan. And then, hey, sign him. I mean, yeah, it looked like a really bad signing early on, but guess what? Yoshida is flourishing. There's a strike on 1. Count to Rafael Devers, hitting 259 so far. He hasn't been the greatest on this team. Swung on, I missed 0-2. Devers so far, but he's hitting 23 home runs, 73 runs batted in. The batting average a little low, downstairs 1-2. That's downstairs 2-2 the count. Why does that concern you? Why does that concern you if I'm vaccinated? Who cares? And it's none of your business, frankly. The 2-2. Ground ball toward, right back to Senga. Throws over to first, and there's 2 there, and that ends the inning. So the Sox get 1 run on the RBI ground out from Justin Turner. We have played through an inning, 1-0 Sox. All right. For the Mets, it'll be Alonso, Vogelback, and Alvarez. Isn't Alvarez a rookie this year? Hey, depressed Mr. Met. Is Alvarez a rookie? I think he is. The only time I watch the Mets is when Pure Adrenaline is on. It's the only time I really watch the Mets. Okay. I couldn't care less what you think, but okay. I couldn't care less if I got. Who cares, dude? I'm streaming a baseball game. Why are we bringing this into it? I know. I shouldn't do that. I know. There. I know. I shouldn't bring that into this, but man, it's being annoying. I know it does. I know. I'm sorry. It's just annoying. Let me get back to it here. Yeah, I'm a Red Sox fan, but I stream other teams as well. So, he played a little bit last year, but this is his full season. Okay, gotcha. All right, brings up Pete Alonso or the Polar Bear, whatever you like to call him. First pitch is downstairs, 1-0. So, that's strike 1-1. Oh, Rising Rhino's on. I should stop by in his stream later. That's a foul ball by Alonso. 1-2. Alonso hitting 204 for the season, but 26 home runs and 63 runs batted in. So he can hit some power with some power, but the batting average is a little bit low. The 1-2. Ground ball towards third base. Devers is there. He's going to throw over to first. There's 1 away. Brings up Vogelback. I've been hearing a lot of people say you got to get rid of Vogelback, but I don't know if they should or no, but I don't know. First pitch to Vogelback is a strike, 0-1. Vogelback so far hasn't been the greatest hitter. Only has 5 home runs, 26 runs batted in. Low batting average at 226. So it's a lower type average. One that's head out towards right. 2 down. So Vogelback flies out. All right. Brings up Alvarez, who is the rookie catcher here for the Mets. I don't know if swung on it, missed, 0-1 the count to Alvarez. From a Rays fan, Rays suck right now. They're starting to slip. Mets salary super high this year for low standings. People, yeah. I don't understand what's wrong with the Mets this year and their salaries, but there's a strike 0-2. Count to Alvarez. Both pitches out of the zone, and he swung at him. And Alvarez is going to use his timeout. He thought it was a home run for a second. Not for Vogelback. So he did use his timeout already earlier. The 0-2, ground ball towards short. Chang collects, throws over to first. That'll end the inning. So a relative 1-2-3 inning for Cutter Crawford. Go bottom second, still 1-0 Red Sox. Hey, Mr. Met, or depressed Mr. Met. If you guys don't make the playoffs this year, do you guys think you're going to, get rid of Buck, or do you think you're going to keep him for one more year? Because if I was Steve Cohen right now, and I saw that I threw out all this money for my team to be 6 games below 500, I'd be like, changes need to be made. But I don't know what Steve Cohen's thinking right now. I don't know what Steve Cohen would think right now of this team. But this team has just been underwhelming, this entire year. Chuck Buck, yeah. But this team, though, they had 100 wins last year. 101 wins, I believe. Choked the division away to the Braves. And this year, well, it's not really your fault. What are you supposed to do with your bullpen guys having 5 ERAs? Well, I mean, that ain't Buck's fault, but I mean, it's like you have all this talent. Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, Pete Alonso, Francisco Lindor. None of them are not doing the greatest. Besides Rayleigh and Robertson. Well, losing Diaz, I think, killed the bullpen because he was like that big closer. They lost to Edwin Diaz in the World Baseball Classic. He was celebrating and something with his knee. Something went bad with his knee during the World Baseball Classic when his team was celebrating. I think it was like his ACL. Oh, it was Verlander as well. He was injured for the first part of the year. All right, so Kodai Senga back on the mound. First pitch to Adam Duvall is popped out towards short. Lindor has got it, one away. So ever since Duvall's got back from the IL, he's been relatively quiet. Oh, I forgot about Quintana. I forgot he was a Met, to be honest with you. Brings up Verdugo, who looks at strike 1, 0-1. Fastball for from Kodai Senga, where's the forkball? Like, where's this ghost forkball that we have so much heard about? The 0-1 will be a foul ball, 0-2. Boy, I'd be so mad if the Sox traded Verdugo. I'd be mad. Like, I like Verdugo. 7 home runs, 39 runs batted in with a 280 average. He's good in right field, though. Verdugo uses his timeout. I like Alex Verdugo. He's one of my favorite Red Sox players this year. Other than Devers, Verdugo is one of my favorites. So is Yoshida. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Pitch high in the zone. Went back to the fastball, 2 down. Brings up Tristan Casas, hitting .234. Our rookie third baseman. Downstairs 1-0. Boy, that was a slow curveball. Casas so far having a good rookie year. He played last year, but not very much. 12 home runs, 32 runs batted in for Tristan Casas. Swung on a missed 1-1 by Casas. What happened to Austin Meadows? He got traded, I believe. I know he's with the Tigers, but I don't know how he got there. He has not played this year, or if he has, very little. Outside 2-1. He is dealing with, mental health. It was something to do with mental health, and he was on the 60-day IL for like almost all of this year. I don't think he's played once this year. I could be wrong. That ball's low as well, 3-1. You would cry if you was traded to the Tigers. I don't know. I mean, they're starting to trend upwards, I guess. Takes a timeout. But I don't know if I would be happy if I was traded to Detroit. I mean, they have a good manager in AJ Hinch, but I mean, other than that, I mean, they're starting to become good. They actually were competitive, like second in the division. Fouled off 3-2. God, if it was the Oakland A's. Who knows if you were ever going to play? Who knows if you ever were going to get drafted, you might get drafted there. So count is 3-2 here to Tristan Casas. The payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. Tristan Casas draws a walk. Brings up Connor Wong. Connor Wong. Let's go, Wong. Wong, go long, please. I like Connor Wong. It's pretty good. There's a strike on 1. He's been a good replacement since McGuire went down with an injury. I honestly forgot he was injured. I thought we traded him. But no, he got injured. So Senga is pretty much quiet down since the last inning. Downstairs in the dirt, 1-0. Or 1-1. It looks pretty good. It looks good. Not great. Good. That's high. 2-1. Wong's hitting .240 for the year. I'd like to see Wong get a hit here. Two one. That's a ground ball towards short, knocked down by Lindor. Oh, Wong's going to be at the throat. Safe. Safe at first base is Connor Wong. And a single. Batted down there by Lindor. So it's an infield hit here for Connor Wong. Just knocked down there by Lindor. Oh, the Rangers uniform. It does look pretty cool. I can't say it does look pretty cool. All right, brings up Yu Chang, who may get traded. I don't know. There's a strike 0-1. Chang hasn't been good this year. Guys, if you watch the Red Sox, Chang has not been good. Yeah, Chang has struggled for most part of the year. Well, he was injured, but even before that, he hasn't been that great. Swung on and missed that one, too. Yeah, tell me about it. The only other jersey I really like is that one jersey you guys wear on Friday night home games. That's foul ball 0-2. That one, that the black Mets jersey. Yeah, your black Mets jersey you guys wear on Friday night home games. Downstairs 1 and 2, there was the fork ball. First time he used it, at least this game. But Chang didn't go after it. Didn't go for it. Not today, Kodai. Not today. Come on, Chang. You got to drive in a run. If you can get some insurance here in the inning, that'd be great. I'd like to see something here from you, Chang. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's a fly ball heading towards left field. That ball's back. And that's down for a hit. That'll be in for a hit. Casas around third. He's on his way home. Fabulous. Oh, he's going to send Wong. And he's in home. He's in safe. 3-0 Red Sox. Let's go. I didn't think Wong was going to be sent in. But either way, a 2-run double for Yu Chang. Red Sox on the board. Again, here in the second inning. Downstairs 1-0. Account to Jarren Duran, who's 1 for 1. He had a single back in the first. So the Red Sox get some quick runs. Oh, that was clutch there for Chang. Runs number 13 and 14 on the season for Yu Chang. And the Sox have an early 3-0 lead. The 1-0. That's hit out towards the left. Canna will be there to make the catch. Ends the inning. But the Sox get some runs. Sox get some runs. We go to the top half of the third. It's now 3-1. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Maybe. But either way, it's a 2-run double. I'm happy Yu Chang drives in some runs. He hasn't been good offensively this year. And now he finally drives in some runs. It's something to be happy about. And while the Mets fans scream in pain. Especially what's his face? That big super Mets fan? I forget his name. Frank the Tank. Yeah, Frank the Tank. I bet you he's probably very angry right now. Yeah, Frank the Tank. Hey, they get a lot of infield hits. I don't understand how, but they do. They just do. Yeah, he probably is. I don't know. I only see him once on TikTok or something, but kind of funny. I kind of find him funny. Hey, we got some fast players. Well, let's see how Cutter Crawford can do here in the third inning. He'll face the bottom of the Mets order. Let me move this down. He'll face the bottom of the Mets order in Beatty, Canna, and Guillorme. I think that's how you say that. Guillorme. That's downstairs 1-0. Count to Brett Beatty, hitting .238 so far for the season. Mets looking for their first hit here today. The 1-0. And that's a line drive towards center field. And that's going to the wall for a base hit. Brett Beatty is going to dig in for second. He's going to be in there with a double. Brett Beatty with a leadoff double. So just like that, the Mets have a double. Brings up Mark Canna. There's a strike 0-1. Depressed Mr. Met saying if we don't score, he's probably going to be really mad. Foul ball 0-2. Mr. Met would probably be really mad if the Mets don't score right now. I think Mr. Met's probably just going to be really not too pleased. So the count is 0-2 to Mark Canna, hitting .241 so far for the season. Maybe Cutter Crawford can strike him out. He doesn't have a strikeout today. Gotta get him out, man. Gotta get him out. Got 4 people watching. Thanks for stopping in here tonight. Let's try to gain a couple of subs. We're at 239 right now. Let's hope something goes well. Here's the pitch to Mark Canna. That's hit out towards center. Duvall will be there. He'll make the catch, but Beatty does not tag. Beatty's not going to even try him. That was just like an infield. Well, not really an infield, but it was not hit deep enough for even to think about considering tagging. Just a little. I'm surprised. Brings in Guillorme. I don't know how. Hitting .240 here for the year. That's a strike 0-1. The count to Guillorme. A 1. That's popped up towards short. Chang is going to be there, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. All right. Brings up the top of the Mets order in Brandon Nimmo. We'll take ball 1, 1-0 the count. Crawford hasn't thrown a lot of balls so far. 40 pitches. But they've been keeping track. 40 pitches and 31 strikes. 31 of them have been strikes. So, and that'll be outside 2-0. So immediately as I start saying he's been throwing a lot of strikes, and now he's starting to behind the count 2-0. Nemo's 0 for 1. He grounded out, hit off of Crawford, and then Chang grabbed it and threw him out. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's hit to right. That ball's back. Oh, that's gone. That ball was gone. Crushed for Brandon Nimmo. 2-run shot. That was killed. That was destroyed. A towering moonshot 400 feet over the bullpen, over the right field bullpen. And just like that, the Mets have made it a one-run game here in the third. Attacked Cutter Crawford early. Let's see if the weather holds up. Please don't cancel on us, please. Don't cancel, don't cancel. Yeah, it looks like it might. Well, I don't live in Boston, so don't look like it's perfectly sunny, as you can tell behind me. Well, you can see it behind me, and it's like perfectly sunny. Fouled off 0-1. Lindor uses his timeout. Yeah, it's like you can see behind me. It's like perfectly sunny. Let me check. Fouled off 0-2. It's saying we could get delayed. Heavy rainfall expected around 8:30 p.m. So this is the second Red Sox game I am going to stream that might get rain delayed. Second time. There's a downstairs 1 and 2. Last time I streamed, it was the Rangers and Red Sox game. I believe it was like the second game in the series. No, first game in the series. It got rained out. Well, it didn't get rained out. Oh, you're in an apartment pretty much outside of Fenway. I live a long ways from Boston, so there's that. Long ways. 1-2 will be fouled off. Hey, you should sneak inside of Fenway and watch the game. I hope it doesn't rain, but it's saying we're going to get rain. Boston's going to get rain about 8:30. Heavy rainfall. 1-2. Swung on him, miss, struck him out. So that will end the inning, but the Mets get 2 runs on the 2-run home run by Brandon Nimmo. We go bottom third. It's now 3-2 Boston. Dang, Mets. Come on, Mets. Just take your beating. Come on, Mets. Just take your beating. Come on, Mets. I want to use that, what is it? What is its song that to make fun of the Mets? What is it? Meet the Mets or something? I want to use that. I want to use that in the reaction video. I want to use it so bad, man. Hey, man, I don't know how you miss a fastball right down the middle. It's the Mets. Well, they're the Mets. Hey, it's how your name says it. It's depressed Mr. Met. Mr. Met is just looking at that, and he's just like crying right now. But also, it's Francisco Lindor. So, hey, I had to put through suffer and agony of watching the Boston Red Sox lose 2 out of 3 games to the worst team like this decade, or the worst team ever, especially getting shut out in Game 2 and losing by 1 run in Game 3, which we should have won. Oakland committed 4 errors in Game 3, and we in the final game of that series, and we still lost. We still lost. He would have not even swung. He would have literally looked at the pitch right down the middle of the plate like, oh, that was not a great pitch to swing at. But then swing at the pitch that is literally like in the other batter's box. First pitch to Turner will be a strike 0-1. Turner drove in a run already. He put the Red Sox on the board already tonight in the first inning. That's a swing and a miss, 0-2. Boston has scored in each of the first 2 innings. Downstairs, 1-2. So he's shown the fork ball. He's shown the fork ball tonight, and then both times it's been downstairs, and they have not offered. That's a 1-2. Ground ball towards third. Beatty is there, throws over to first. And there is one away. All right. Brings up Massa, who looks at ball one. Come on, Yoshida. Swung and I missed 1-1. Let's go, Yoshida. Come on, Massa. One, fouled off 1-2. Alvarez is something else this year. Well, maybe he is. I mean, he should be pretty good for a rookie. I think he has like the third most odds to win Rookie of the Year for the NL. Believe. The 1-2. Oh, he went around for the forkball. Strike three. Oh, he was fooled. Went for the forkball. Strike three. Second strikeout for Kodai Senga. His biceps are just mind-blowing. I mean, kind of does look like a beefy dude. Maybe. Outside, want another count here to Rafael Devers, hitting .258 for the year. Come on, Rafi. Come on, Rafi. Get a base hit. Rafi, get a hit. Devers, just get a hit. Swung and a missed 1-1. Come on, Rafael. Gotta get a hit. Please, Devers, at least get something in this at bat. Something. I don't care what it is. Just something. 1-1. Ground ball right back to Senga over. Right back to Senga. He's just going to throw over to first, ends the inning. So the Red Sox go empty-handed. Don't get anything. Go top four. Still 3-2 Red Sox. You are watching this channel. You are watching Thomas Fitzpatrick streaming a game. Yep. Hey, if Devers wants to show that power, he'll absolutely destroy a baseball. He has that power. Same with the batting stance. That batting stance is something I've never seen till Rafael Devers comes up. Hey, I like the stance. I like the stance. I mean, he could. He could hit a 520-foot home run. I believe he could. He could. Like, if he got a meatball, like, right down the middle of the plate, like a pitch right down the middle, and he does not miss it, that pitch is bye-bye. It's gone. That'd probably, I don't know. He could hit the farthest. Well, yeah, he could. He could probably hit the farthest home run. Oh, if it was Coors Field, that'd be out of the park. If it was at Coors Field, that baseball would be destroyed. That pitch would literally no longer exist. The ball would no longer exist. For the Mets, it'll be Jeff McNeil, Pete Alonso, and Daniel Vogelbach. Or as Mets fans that I like calling, Danny Burgers. All right. First pitch to Jack McNeil. That's a line drive into center field. Please don't be a base hit. That'll be a base hit for Jeff McNeil. McNeil's rounding first base. He's on his way to second base, and he's in with a double. So Jeff McNeil with a hit with a double, and the Mets looking like they're starting to get something going. Just split the outfielders. Brings in Pete Alonso, who looks at a ball one, high 1-0. Oh, I'm missing some stuff in the chat. Juan Soto hit 2 520-foot home runs in the home run derby. It was at Coors Field, so that makes a lot of sense. 2022, CJ Cron hit a 504-foot bomb. He did. I remember hearing that. I remember this year, Nolan Jones hit a 479-foot moonshot to win the game against the Padres. Swung and I missed 1-1. Come on, Carter Crawford. Can you just get out of this inning? I mean, if you can get Pete Alonso out, pitch to Pete Alonso. That's hit out towards right. Verdugo is there. He's going to make the catch, but McNeil stays up. Wager 245. I've never seen a ball hit that high and far. I mean, remember year 4752. What are you saying? I don't think that exists. I don't think a $45 bill exists. Danny Berger stands in. Takes strike one, 0-1. Vogelback hitting 222 for the season. I hope Danny Berger doesn't hit him. Fouled off 0-2. Yeah, buddy, I don't think a $45 bill exists. I don't think that exists. I'm sorry, man, but I don't think that exists. Hey, we got 7 likes on the stream. Thanks for hitting that like button, people. There's a foul ball into the count here to Danny Vogelback. Daniel Vogelback. Fouls off the next pitch. Count still 0-2. Come on, Red Sox. Step right up and beat the Mets. Beat the Mets. Please beat the Mets. Please beat the crap out of the Mets. Fouled off 0-2. So the count is 0-2 here to Daniel Vogelback. He's fouled off in 3 pitches in a row. The last pitch was a cutter, from what it looked like from Cutter Crawford. Yeah, cutter from Cutter Crawford. Funny. 0-2 pitch and another foul ball. Daniel Vogelback is stupidly strong. Imagine Vogelback turning that fat into muscle. Jeez. Hey, I don't know if he will. I hope he just doesn't destroy a ball. The 0-2, downstairs, 1-2. Can we strike Vogelback on a pitch to right down the middle? Like a fastball right down the middle? No. A curveball that just drops in right down the middle and he looks at it. That'd be so great right now. Come on. Don't do. I hope he doesn't destroy a ball. Here's the pitch to Daniel Vogelback. Oh, no. Hit out to right field. That ball's going. And that ball is out of here. Towards the triangle. Oh, my goodness. No, not to the triangle. Towards the bullpen. Why did I say the triangle? I don't know. Oh, my God. crap. Daniel Vogelbach hits a 2-run home run. Mets take the lead. Come on, bro. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Out of here. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Start to. Ball high, 1-0. Good crap. How? Well, we might head to a delay if it's still stronger. Hey, I always underestimate the Mets, and then they lose every time. Swung on a missed 1-1. I don't even think I have a single Mets player on my fantasy team. Oh wait, I take that back. I have Max Scherzer on my roster, so never mind. 1-1. Ground ball towards second. Turner, he's there, throws over to first, got him. Out at first base. That is something I am not going to get used to, is Justin Turner playing second base. That is something I'm not getting used to. I don't believe that. I don't think so. I'm not getting used to that. At him being at second base. Fouled off 0-1. Come on, Mets. I didn't check the whatever it was, how many runs they predicted today. That's a foul ball, 0-2. Beatty had a double. He had a double to lead off the third inning and scored on the 2-run home run by Brandon Nimmo. Tonight's over-under is 9.5 runs. Yep, it's only the fourth inning. And that ball's high, 1-2. Hey, but the Red Sox offense is probably just not going to score any more runs. But maybe their pitching will do something as well. I don't like it when Carter Crawford starts either. He's not the greatest pitcher as well. I just never liked Carter Crawford starting anyway. But I do like it when it's a Brian Bale starting day. When Brian Bale starts, I'm happy. 1-2. Swung on him, struck him out. So he strikes him out. Beatty strikes out. But not before the Mets get a 2-run home run by Daniel Vogelbach. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's now 4-3 Mets. Mets lineup always seems to get hot at the fourth or fifth inning mark. I don't know. I don't watch the Mets. Sometimes when I watch the Mets on Pure Adrenaline stream, they're either ice cold or they're really hot. Yeah, he's been doing well, surprisingly. I remember at the beginning of the year when we had him in the starting rotation, he was getting absolutely shelled. But ever since we moved him to the bullpen, he's had like a 2.3 ERA. He's had a low ERA. Let me look. Nick Pivetta ERA. His ERA rose. ERA rose to like 4. So last time I checked, he had like a 2.3 ERA. Must have put him into a game and then he just got absolutely shelled. I don't know. As soon as he goes to the Mets, he's probably going to have a 10.3 ERA. Yeah. Probably if the Mets get him, he's probably going to be absolutely shelled. You guys don't need Nick Pivetta. You need Shohei Ohtani. Guys need Shohei Ohtani to save your team. Steve Cohen thinks you need Shohei Ohtani to save the team. But I don't know what the Red Sox need. I don't know if it's worth it for the Red Sox to go for Shohei. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it's worth it. Pretty much. Pretty much. Ever since the Yankees, ever since Aaron Judge got injured, the Yankees have been a sub 500 team. So, yeah, Aaron Judge has basically been carrying that team. I mean, the Yankees, we swept the Yankees in Boston. We took 2 out of 3 from them in New York. The Red Sox did, so. Brings up Adam Duvall, who's 0 for 1. Duvall, Verdugo, and Casas. Can't go down 1-2-3 inning in this inning. We can't do it. First pitch is a strike, 0-1 from Senga. 0-1. Well, the Red Sox bullpen has been pretty good, except for the players like Blyer, Jakes, or Joely Rodriguez. Those guys have been bad. Like Rodriguez, though, I can say he was injured for most of the year. Downstairs 1-1. He has been injured for most of the season, and well, I don't know, but he hasn't been good. There's a strike, 1-2. Yeah, Rodriguez hasn't been great, and he's going to take his time out. Well, he's going to take his time out. Yep, he started off his career with the Red Sox, I believe. He was with us 2015 to 2021. He's with the Tigers right now. But yeah, he played for the Red Sox for a good amount of years, and he was really good. And it looks like the weather's getting bad. That's just great. Yep. The weather's not looking too great. Oh, well. Well, if we get delayed, I'll just call another game. Fouled off, 2-2. Oh, that's just great. I just looked at Weather Channel. The Weather Channel, and it said storms are going to continue till about 11 p.m. So more than likely the game's going to get canceled. And if it does get canceled, I'll just stream another game till that game's over. But yeah, if it's going to be downpouring, well then, if the game's going to get canceled, well, I'll just stream another game. Counts 2-2 after he fouled off 2 straight pitches. Come on, Duvall. 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. He went for that. Oh, it wasn't the forkball, it was the cutter. Brings up Alex Verdugo, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. My favorite part of 2022 was seeing the Yankees get swept by the Mets or by the Astros. By the Astros, it was great. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, it was great to see him get swept in the ALCS. That was great. Yeah, by the Astros. I thought you meant by the Mets. So, but yeah, being swept by the Astros was great in the ALCS. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I remember in the ALCS, a Yankees fan I know and other Yankees fans, they were chanting, we want Houston, like we want to take on Houston. And guess what happened? They get swept in 4 games. That was perfect. Downstairs, 1-2. Boy, he hasn't been doing really good on that forkball, quote unquote famous forkball, and it hasn't been good. The 1-2 fouled off. Counts 1-2. 3 strikeouts so far for Kodai Senga. He's given up 3 runs. Might. We'll see what Verdugo thinks about it. Righty-lefty matchup so far. Hopefully it ain't going to the game won't be canceled. Rain, please hold off. Please don't pour. Up. We just got the thing. Umpires are going to go out. Umpires are going out. Looks like they're going to be delayed. Looks like the rain is coming down too hard. We're going to get delayed. Yep, it also just gave me the ESPN notification like 2 seconds ago that the game's going to be delayed. All right, so the game currently is in delay. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to... In case of any other... So the game will be in delay for a little bit. All right, so I'm going to keep an eye, see how long we're going to be delayed for. That's just perfect. I don't want to be delayed. Why just... This is the second Red Sox game that I have streamed that has been delayed by weather. And they're putting the tarp out right now. Looks like they're going to put the tarp out. So, hold on. I'm going to see. I'll just keep an eye out how we're doing. Who is it that's live right now? Yeah. So, we are delayed. As of right now, I'm just going to keep an eye out on updates. Around 8:30, I'll just stream another game. Depending on the weather, it is saying right now that we are going to they're saying right now storms will happen till about 11:30 ish tonight. So there is a very high chance the game will continue till about tomorrow. I'll just call another game right now. Let's see here. I'll just call another game. I'm going to find another game, guys. All right. So, oh boy. Make sure, guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, like button as well. Trying to get to 500 subscribers. Trying to get to that. All right, I'm just going to look at some games I'll stream right now. Let's see. I'm going to call the Phillies and I'll just put on another game, Phillies and Guardians. I'm going to stream that game as well. All right, so that's what I'll do for right now until we get more updates on the weather. But I will keep an eye out. So, all right, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, they're just posting on Twitter like right now. I don't think the Red Sox should lead in MLB rain delays. All right, guys, I'm gonna just put on the Guardians game right now until this rain delay is over. All right, let's just see how the Guardians game's going. Ball's in tight, 1-1 the count to Ahmed Rosario. Bottom of the fourth, Guardians lead 3-1 so far over the Phillies. Sure, if you're new, hit that subscribe button and that like button down below. All right. All right. Suarez so far hasn't had the greatest of games. Counts 1-1. Ground ball towards second, fielded by Stott. He's just going to go over the bag. Ends the inning. And the Guardians only get one. We go top five. We go top of the fifth. It's 3-1. 3-1 Guardians. It's literally pouring. Yeah, I know it is pouring out there right now. Well, not out here, but yeah, it's raining. We might get canceled, guys. Gonna get canceled, probably. All right, for the Phillies, it'll be Castellanos, Harper, and JT Realmuto.
I'm gonna order Little Caesars.
All right.
Deep dish pizza. Did you want some?
Yep.
Huh?
Sure. All right. All right. Castellanos will dig in. All right. So, guys, currently I'm going to stream the Phillies and Guardians game right now. I'll stream that game till weather gets back to normal. So Castellanos is going to dig in here for the Phillies, trailing to the Guardians 3-1. We're having a new pitcher. Morgan will come in here for the Guardians. Morgan. This will be his 37th game of the season. He's 4-1 with a 2.29 ERA, 39 innings pitched, with 39 strikeouts and a 1.22 WHIP. So he's been a pretty good pitcher. First pitch will be a strike on one. So he's going to replace Gavin Williams. Swung on and missed, 0-2. All right. And that will be outside 1-2. Count to Nicholas Castellanos, who might hit a home run. One ball, two strike count here to Nick Castellanos. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Down he goes. That brings up Bryce Harper, hitting 297. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout. I don't know much of the stats right now because I literally just got on to this game. And he's going to use his timeout right away. Harper's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. Swung on a missed. 0-1 to Bryce Harper. Red Sox game is currently delayed right now. They're currently delayed. So I've just been streaming this game. Currently, they are in a delay with the Mets. And it's weather ain't too great. Don't know how long the delay will be. The time will be to be determined right now. But until then, I'm just keeping myself busy. Doubleheader is probably possible. Doubleheader tomorrow. Probably. I don't know. Swung on a miss. Struck out. Harper strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Morgan. Brings up JT Realmuto. Hitting 245 here for the year. Realmuto is 0 for 2. First pitch is fouled off by JT Realmuto. Counts 0-1. Realmuto is 0 for 2. However, he does have a 245 average for the season. Counts 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's a ground ball towards third base. Ramirez is there. He's just going to throw across the diamond to Josh Naylor. That will end the inning. So the the Phillies go down 1-2-3. Go bottom 5. Still 3-1 Cleveland. I still don't like the name change. Not your name change, but the Cleveland's name change. I don't like it. Not a huge fan of it. So, oh well. If the game does get canceled or moved to a doubleheader, I'll just stream either one of the games that will be going on around 9:40. Hey, that's already been a team, and they sucked. That was already a team back in 1890s. It'll give me a notification when the Red Sox will be back on. But boys, I don't think we're gonna have some baseball tonight in Boston. Could be delayed for a while. Here for your Guardians, it'll be Ramirez, Naylor, and Bell. Right. No, I'm just going to put that as a banner right now. All right, Jose Ramirez is coming in right now to bat against Ranger Suarez. First pitch is a strike 0-1. Here for Cleveland. He's 2 for 2. The 0-1, way inside. Ball's inside, 1-1. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning, Guardians lead the Phillies 3-1. Here's the pitch, ground ball towards center field for a base hit. in front of Brandon Marsh. And Jose Ramirez has a single. His third hit today. And I'll bring up Josh Naylor, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. However, he did score already tonight. Fouled off, 0-1. Runner at first base is Jose Ramirez. Naylor already behind 0-1 in the count here to Ranger Suarez, who has 3 strikeouts in 4 innings, but has given up 3 runs. Fouled off, 0-2. Time to have a look at the wild card standings right now. I'm going to have a look at the standings. That's downstairs, 1-2 the count here to Naylor. The Red Sox are 3 games out of a wild card spot. Fouled off, 1-2. Currently, right now, the Guardians are 6.5 back of a wild card spot, while the Phillies maintain a wild card spot, tied with the Marlins right now for the wild card spot, final wild card spot in the National League. Fouled off, 1-2. Fouled off will be 1-2. Red Sox. Red Sox all the way, my man. Pickoff throw by Suarez back over to first, not nearly in time. Hey, we got 8 likes on the stream, so thanks for hitting that like button, people. Fouled off again, 1-2 the count, still to Josh Naylor. The 1-2. That is downstairs 2-2. That gets away. A bad pitch gets away from Real Muto. And looks like Ramirez is going to move up to second base. So second base will be for Jose Ramirez. Josh Naylor still at the plate. Two. Swung on a miss by Naylor. Down he goes via the strikeout. And there, someone just slipped and landed on their butt. That's funny. That is funny. Now that is funny. That is quality content right there. Downstairs, 1-0 the count. Now that right there is quality content. Downstairs, 2-0. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't like it every time ESPN, there's a wild card, there's a wild pitch, and then it's just like, ooh, we forget to update. 2-0. Oh, and that's downstairs 3-0. It gets away again. And Ramirez is going to go to third. So the second wild pitch so far by Ranger Suarez. And Josh Bell has a 3-0 count. Ahead in the count 3-0 on Ranger Suarez. And if he walks him, I'm thinking Rob Thompson's going to make a move. 3-0. Ooh, just outside. It's ball 4. And he's going to get first base. Like the Mets scoreboard, or not the Mets scoreboard, ESPN scoreboard. It looks pretty cool. So Josh Bell gets a 4-pitch walk. Brings up Fry, who's 2 for 2 with a double and run batted in so far, but he's hitting 300 for the year. First pitch is fouled off 0-1. So Phillies looks like they're set up here for a double play. It's a 2-run game, bottom of the 5th inning. Guardians lead 3-1. Sac fly brings in 1 run. A base hit will probably bring in 1 run, maybe 2. That depends. Depends on what happens. Suarez likes using that cutter. Pitch to Fry. That's a ground ball towards third. He's going to throw over to second for 1 on the first. Not in time. Double grounds into a force. And the Guardians get 1 more run, 4-1. And now they lead 4-1. Fry brings in his second run today. Brings up Jimenez, who looks at strike 1, 0-1. That's strike 0-2. And Jimenez is going to take timeout. All right. I'll keep an eye on the Red Sox game right now. Austin. Outside. 1-2 the count to Andres Jimenez. That ball's just outside, 2-2. That's another foul ball, 2-2. 5 people in our chat. Thanks for stopping in. I know you probably was expecting a Red Sox game right now, but we are currently in a rain delay. So I currently am just streaming Phillies and Guardians for right now. So, but still, subscribe. But still subscribe to the channel. Fouled off 2-2. But according to depressed Mr. Met, probably thinking there will be a very long delay, or if not, a doubleheader. But it's looking like right now it's going to get canceled. And that'll be downstairs, 3-2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of rain. Getting a lot of rain. Don't think it's going to stop. So the count is 3-2 here to Andres Jimenez. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Got him looking at a strikeout. That will end the inning. So he strikes out. We go top 6. It's now Guardians 4, Phillies 1. I'm just thinking right now, like I could possibly like start a new stream. I'm possibly just gonna start a stream, possibly stream Mets and Astros, not Mets and Astros, A's and Astros, depending how this goes. All right, for the Phillies, it'll be Stott, Bohm, and Marsh. Oh, we got some good news. Well, Story hits a home run in his rehab game. So there's something. But I'd like to know how the game's going to go on right now. I'd like to know if the game's going to get canceled. Man, it seems like every time I stream a Red Sox game at Fenway Park, it's always going to get rain delayed. All right, we got one people in here that's probably that is probably depressed, Mr. Met, who probably is no longer depressed since the Mets were down. The Mets were down 3-0 early, but then they came back and now lead 4-3, but are now in a rain delay. All right, Bryson Stott digs in. First pitch is the ball. High 1-0. Here to Bryson Stott hitting 304 for the year. There's a strike, 1-1. That ball's outside, 2-1. And that'll be foul ball, 2-2. I'm gonna do this real quick. To link. Guys, I'm gonna send you over to another channel. Give me one good second. Boom. Ha, there we go. Guys, I sent a link in the chat. There's Rising Rhino's channel. He is currently streaming the CFL, so go check him out. That's way high, 3-2. So go check out Rising Rhino. He's streaming the CFL right now. I believe it's the Tiger Cats and Argonauts or something. Let me check. Argonauts and Tiger Cats. So I was right. So yeah, go check him out. Drop a like and say I sent you guys in. 3-2, and that's a line drive towards center, down for a base hit for Bryson Stott. And Stott's aboard on first base. Here to start here in the sixth. Brings up Alec Bohm, hitting 283 so far for the season. Pitch is high, 1-0, but he doesn't go. Oh, they're going to try. Morgan disengaged, tried throwing out Stott at first base, but he's back in there. Swung on a miss, 1-1. There's a foul ball. 1-2. Hey, BF Sports stopping in saying, let's go Phillies. Yeah, I'm streaming your Phillies right now because the Sox are in a rain delay, because the Red Sox are currently in a rain delay in the fourth inning. So I just decided, hey, I'll just stream this game. There's a strike. 1-2. All right. Counts 1-2 here to Alec Bohm. The pitch. Strike 3. Got him. One away. Brings up Brandon Marsh. Hey, we gained another subscriber today. Didn't even realize it. Now we're at 240. So thank you, whoever hit that subscribe button. Makes us at 240. Brings up Brandon Marsh, who doesn't have an official at bat because he has walked twice. Big thing. I find that weird. I literally find that the weirdest thing. They're playing Bryce Harper at first base. I'm not used to that. Here comes Terry Francona. We're going to have a move to the bullpen. Here, we're going to have a move toward the Cleveland bullpen. They're taking out Morgan, who went 1 1/3 innings. Hey, we got 3 people in here. I know BF Sports just stopped in, so thanks for coming in. But hey, at least we gained another subscriber tonight. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But make sure if you just joined, hit that like button and that subscribe button. We have 8 likes on the stream. I asked in chat, can we try to get to 20? And well, we're maybe halfway there. So we're getting there. We'll get there. Share the stream out with your friends. Share it to other people. Yeah, let's do that. Share it to other people. You know. So Marsh has walked twice today. Francona brings in Heron, who takes ball 1. Marsh takes ball 1. So it looks like a lefty-righty matchup right now. Heron, it's like his first year. So this is his 19th game of the year. He has a 5.01 ERA, 23 innings pitched with 26 strikeouts, with a 1.29 WHIP. Ball outside, 2-0. Marsh hitting 281 on this season so far. There's a strike, 2-1. And that ball is outside, 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. So Brandon Marsh currently in a full count to here to Heron. Said that backwards, but full count. And that will be ball 4. Brandon Marsh draws a walk, and the tying run will be at the plate in Jake Cave, who's 1 for 2. Does have a low batting average so far for the year. First pitch will be a ball outside, 1-0. The count to Cave, hitting .231. The Phillies so far, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. So far, the Guardians, 4 runs on 8 hits. And that ball will be outside 2-0. And he's not showing control. Herron's not showing control. There's a swing and a miss, 2-1. And that ball will be outside, 3-1. And that's going to be ball 4. Oh, looks like I didn't even realize this. Looks like Oakland traded Shintaro Fujinami, that Japanese rookie starting pitcher. Oh, your uncle hates Jake Cave? Oh, okay. Wonder why. Why does he hate Jake Cave? Looking for a Schwarber grand slam? Well, he does have a lot of home runs this year. Herron comes in, he's walked all 3 batters he's faced. 2 batters he's faced, my bad. He walked Brandon Marsh, and now he's walked Jake Cave. First pitch is outside, 1-0. So a perfect chance here for the Phillies to jump in front. 2-0. Count here to Kyle Schwarber. Says he sucks. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't watch Phillies games, and the only time I streamed a Phillies game, Jake Cave did not start. 2-0. That'll be outside, 3-0. Whoopsie. All right, so it's already 3-0 the count here to Kyle Schwarber. He potentially could draw a walk. I'm thinking he might draw a walk. Nowhere to put Kyle Schwarber. 3-0, and that'll be outside, ball 4. Phillies get a run. It's 4-2. I don't know why they traded him. Fujinami? I don't know. It was even weirder. First pitch, Fujinami throws in a Baltimore Oriole uniform is a home run. I know. I mean, what? They just got him this year. And then, boom, they just trade him. Like, oh, that's just nice. Well, they traded him maybe a day or 2 ago. I didn't even look. I thought he was still on the team. And I liked Fujinami. So Francona's had enough of Tim Herron. He's going to go to the bullpen. Again, second time in the inning. And, yeah. Looks like Sandlin's coming in. Yeah, Sandlin. All right, let's keep an eye on the Boston Red Sox, how their game's going. Still delayed. Yeah, it looks like it's going to downpour for quite a while. Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't like it when your pitcher, you bring in a pitcher and then he walks the three batters he sees. Yeah, he'd walk 5 batters in a row. You wish. Well, Sandlin's coming in, so Nick Sandlin's coming in here for your Guardians. Trey Turner is at the plate. He's 1 for 3 with a triple. Sandlin comes in. He's 4 and 3 this year, 2.7 ERA in his 36th game. 36 inning pitch, 39 strikeouts, has a 0.85 WHIP. His last game, he appeared in Pittsburgh. He pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 run, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. He's good at home games. He has a 1.56 ERA. Night games, he has a 0.9 ERA. But here, after the All-Star break, he has a 3.38 ERA. And in the month of July, he has a 1.13 ERA for the year. Sounds like a good pitcher. And I missed a couple of pitches from this. Fouled off 1 and 2. So the count is 1 and 2 here to Trey Turner. Single more than likely brings in 2 runs. Extra base hit probably clears the bases. But Turner hitting 248. That's another foul ball, 1 and 2. The 1 2. Oh, he went after it. Strike 3 on a pitch out of the zone. And Sandlin gets a big strikeout. 1 away. Brings up Castellanos. Goes 0 for 3, who has 2 strikeouts, but has a run driven in here tonight. Castellanos hoping to drive in a run like he already has so far tonight. Here's the pitch that's hit towards the left. Quan is going to be there. He's going to make the catch. That will end the inning. So Philly gets on the board. They bring in a run on a walk. But we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-2 Guardians. Stop. All right. I guess not. Well, you only get 1 run when the base is loaded, so. All right, let me fix this. All right. There we go. All right. All right. So it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher on the mound here for the Phillies. Looks like Marte is going to come in here for the Phillies. Marte has a 4.91 ERA. Who is it? Junior Marte? Oh, yeah, it is. Has a 4.91 ERA. And this will be his 28th game. Has one save opportunity, or at least has one save this year. And 25 innings pitched, he has 24 strikeouts. All right. For your Guardians, it'll be Straw, Arias, and Kwan. First pitch to Straw will be a base hit to right. So first pitch hit here for Miles Straw here in the 6th. Brings up Arias, who is 0 for 1, but he does have a walk. First pitch, he shows bunt, but fouled off. He was the pitcher that blew the game when one of our radio announcers called Atlanta's third base coach unprofessional. Oh, that was this pitcher? Oh. I remember that moment. That was kind of weird. The 0-1. Ellie shows bunt again, but another foul ball. 0-2. All right. 3 people in here. Thanks for stopping in and watching this game. It is just a game that I'm just streaming right now because the Red Sox game is currently in a rain delay. 0-2. Went after it, strike 3. Struck him out. And there's one away. First strikeout for Marte. Oh, you was at that game? Oh. Probably wasn't fun. Yeah, it probably wasn't. First pitch is a strike going 1 to Stephen Kwan. Ball's outside, 1-1. That'll be a foul ball, 1-2. That ball's outside, 2-2. On our first base is is Miles Straw. Here's the pitch to Kwan, and that's a ground ball towards left, down for a hit. Will be through for a base hit. Kwan's on his way to second base. They're going to send Straw to third, and he's going to be in safe for a third. Into third. Kwan with a double. 25th for Stephen Kwan. That was just a roller. Brings up Rosario, who is 0 for 3. But we are going to have a mound visit, though, however. All right, so they're going to keep Rosario in this game. First pitch, not Rosario, Marte. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 to Ahmed Rosario. Ball's outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 will be downstairs, 3-1. So a big chance here for the Guardians get a run. 3-1. The 3-1. That's into left, down for a hit. And Straw's going to score. Kwan is just going to go to third. So a base hit, and the Guardians get another run. It is 5-2, and we're going to have a mound visit. So, all right. Ramirez is 0 for 3. Not 0 for 3, 3 for 3. 3 for 3 today. And so Thompson came out. We're going to have a bullpen switch. Matt Strom is in, the former Red Sox. Former Boston Red Sox is going to be on the mound. Let's see how it is going with the Red Sox game right now. Crap. We're still in a delay. All right. So, Matt Strom is going to come in. Strom so far for the year, he's 6-3. Now, 3.7 ERA. This will be his 29th game. On 58 innings pitched, he has 76 strikeouts and a 1.05 whip. First pitch will be a strike to Rosario or to Ramirez, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Potentially to go 4-for-4. Here it is. That's a liner caught there by Bohm. 2 away. Good play there by Bohm. Just right to Bohm brings up Naylor, who is 1-for-3 with 2 punch-outs. All right. So Naylor going to try to drive in another run, maybe another insurance run here in the 6th. Guardians already got 1 run. Here's the pitch, and that's a line drive towards second, knocked down by Scott. And throw in, safe. And drives in another run. Naylor drives in 1 more. 6-2 Guardians. Hey, depressed Mr. Met, thanks for stopping back in. Just heard Yankees suck chants. At what game? In Boston still? Or are you just watching another game? Looks like we're still going to be in a rain delay. Bell fouls off the next pitch. First pitch, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Bell's 1-for-2. He has a double, but he also had a walk and a strikeout. Fouled off, 0-2. Guardians extend their lead now here in the 6th. They lead by 4. Earlier, the Phillies cut into the lead, made it 4-2, but ever since then, the Guardians got 2 in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Fly ball towards left. Cave is there. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So, Guardians get 2 more. One driven in by Naylor. We go bottom half, top half of the 7th. 6-2 Guardians now. Hey, we got 10 likes on the stream. I just realized, thanks for hitting that like button, people. 3 people in our stream. Thank you for hitting that like button. It sounded like we're not going to have baseball in Boston so far. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to finish up this game. I don't think there's really any other games to stream. The only one I can think of right now will be the Mariners and Blue Jays. But I don't think I'm going to stream that one. So, yeah. What I'm thinking is tomorrow, if they're going to continue the game in the 4th inning, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick that game back up, probably in like the 4th, before the other game. So I'll just do that, see how that'll play out. And tomorrow I'm also streaming the what's it called? Astros and Athletics tomorrow at 9:40, I believe it was. So go stay tuned for that. So Sandlin's back on the mound here for your Philadelphia, for your Guardians. First pitch is a ball outside, 1-0. 6 people stopping in, so thanks to you for stopping in. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. We streaming MLB here. Ball 2. Inside 3-0. So potentially going to walk him. Here's the pitch, and that'll be inside, ball 4. And a 4-pitch walk for Bryce Harper. Here in the top half of the 7th, brings up JT Realmuto, who is 0 for 3. And we'll take strike 1, 0-1. Matthew Trapp stopping in, saying, I believe this is the first time I've seen your name. Great coverage. Any update on the Mets game? Right now, it is still in a rain delay. We are still in a rain delay. It is looking like the game will probably be canceled and probably have a doubleheader tomorrow. That's what it's looking like right now. No official news yet. Nothing yet. Pitch to Realmuto. That's hit out towards left field. That ball's back and gone into the Souvenir City. 6-4. And just like that, Phillies cutting the lead 6-4. So, yeah, looks like we're not, more than likely, we are not going to, the game will not resume tonight. It'll probably go on tomorrow. So, but thanks for stopping in, Matthew. First pitch is a strike, 0-1 to count here to Stott. I'm just going to keep an eye out. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 to Stott. Now that's hit out towards right. And that ball's back, and that ball's gone. Back-to-back home runs here by the Phillies. And now all of a sudden it's 6-5. And now they're starting to come back. Is the comeback going to happen? And we're going to have a mound visit. All right, so looks like they're still going to keep Sandlin in here. First pitch to Bohm is a strike, 0-1. Bohm's 2 for 3 with a strikeout, with 2 hits. You got to get an out here. You don't want to give up back-to-back home runs. Here's the pitch. Ground ball towards third. Throws over to first, and there's one away. Yeah, sure. Thanks. All right. So there's one away, and we're going to have a mound visit. Brings up Brandon Marsh, who doesn't have an official at bat. He has walked 3 times. Sorry, that was my knee hitting the chair. Or hitting the desk. Like straight up. Like, ouch. I forgot how low this desk was in like height. I just like hit my knee up like as hard as I can, like, ow. So, yeah, guys, if you're here streaming for the Mets, probably not going to happen tonight. All right. So, Brandon Marsh, he has walked 3 times. And we're going to have a pitching change. It looks like will be Steven or Stefan.
You were gone when I ordered pizza. You were gone. Yeah, I called. You were gone, so I ordered pizza for the kids and I suffered.
I called. You don't answer your phone. I called you.
Well, I ordered the pizza for the kids.
Okay, what am I supposed to eat then?
I guess you should have said something.
Well, shit.
You were gone when I ordered it.
I called you. And I was talking to you out in the driveway. You never said a word. Never said a word.
Marsh digs in, or will be. He'll face Steven or Stefan. This will be Cleveland's 5th pitcher. Has a 3.35 ERA. First pitch to Marsh is a ground ball towards second base. Jimenez is just going to throw over to first, and he is out. 2 down. Brings up Jake Cave, who is 1 for 2. First pitch is just high. 1-0 the count here to Jake Cave. Still nothing currently on the here on the Mets and Red Sox game. Still nothing on that one. 1-0, foul tip, but held on to behind the plate. 1-1. Downstairs, 2-1 the count here to Jake Cave. That's a foul ball, 2-2. So Cave looking to get on base here. Here in the top half of the seventh, 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Blocked behind the plate. Doesn't get away. And we go to the seventh inning stretch here in Cleveland. The Phillies get 3 runs in the top half of the seventh. Now only trail of 6-5. All right. For the Guardians, it'll be Fry, Jimenez, and Straw. Still in the delay, bottom of the fourth here for the Red Sox and Mets game. We are still delayed. We give you a scoring summary so far. Bottom of the first, Justin Turner put the Red Sox on a board on the RBI ground out. Then bottom of the second, Yu Chang drove in at a 2-run double that drove in Casas and Wong. But in the top of the third, Brandon Nimmo hit a 2-run homer, made it 3-2. And then the bottom of the top half of the fourth, Vogelback hit a 2-run homer. And then in the bottom of the fourth, when Duvall struck out, and then Verdugo was up to the plate in a 1-2 count, and then we got delayed. So, it's all the updates so far. That was the scoring summary. Nothing else so far on the game. But from what I'm being told and being shown, it does look like we are going to be delayed for a while. So, all right. So looks like we're gonna have a new pitcher. Bellatti's gonna come in here for the Phillies. He'll face Fry, who has a double, but has driven in 2 runs here tonight. But tonight we gained a subscriber. So whoever that was, thank you for subscribing. Now we are 240. We are almost halfway to my subscriber goal. First pitch is a ball inside, 1-0 count here to Fry. But hey, we got 9 people in here watching, I guess, a stream of the Phillies and Guardians game, or at least what's left of it. I started in the bottom half of the fifth. That'll be downstairs 2-0. To count here to Fry, who is the backup catcher, I believe, here for your Guardians. Bellotti, this is his 19th game of the year, has a 5.4 ERA on 15 innings pitched with 15 strikeouts at a 1.53 whip. Does a strike, 2-1. So he's got to catch. He's got to throw some strikes right now. 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Two. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. He led in the count 2-0 and then struck out swinging. And there's one away. Brings up Jimenez, or Jimenez. I believe that's what it is. So either way, he comes up. Jimenez comes up. He's 0 for 2. Fouled off 0-1. Lottie trying to hold the Guardians scoreless as Jimenez reaches for it, and he goes 0-2. So the count is now 0-2 as Jimenez did use his timeout. We got 7 people in here. Thanks for stopping in. Meanwhile, I'm going to eat a breadstick. The 0-2 is way outside, 1-2. The 1-2 will be fouled off. Count is still 1-2. Counts inside. That ball is inside 2-2. Two struck him out. Went after it, and that is strike 3. Brings up Straw, who is 1 for 3. Straw's going to take ball 1, 1-0. Hey, we got 12 likes on the stream, so thank you people who just hit that like button. Downstairs 2-0. Fouled off 2-1. And that ball will be downstairs 3-1.
Are you guys done outside? Close the garage door.
3-1 will be outside. Ball 4. And you're going to draw a walk. So Straw does a 5-pitch walk. Brings up Brennan. All right. So we're going to have a pinch hitter. So Will Brennan will take over for Gabriel Arias. I'm just checking in right now on the Sox game. First pitch will be a strike to Will Brennan, 0-1. Okay, guys, currently there is no timetable set for return right now. Downstairs, 1-1. There's no timetable to return for the Mets and Red Sox game, according to Yahoo Sports. And that'll be downstairs, 2-1. I'll keep looking. So 2-1. That's a line drive towards Stott. Caught there by Stott to end the inning. We go to the top half of inning number 8. It is still 6-5 Guardians on top. Yeah. Guys, I'm just going to end that poll in the chat right now. So for the Phillies, it'll be Schwarber, Turner, and Castellanos. Schwarber's 0-2 with 2 walks, also has a strikeout. Turner's 1-4. He has a triple, but also has a strikeout, and Castellanos is 0-4. So, game's likely going to be suspended. All right, still looks like Brendan's still going to stay in the game. So far, he will be in right field. Schwarber's going to dig in. He's 0-2. First pitch will be a ball outside, 1-0. Count to Kyle Schwarber to start off. Bono's fouled off there by Schwarber. And that's a ball outside. 2-0. Two one will be fouled off. 2-2. Two downstairs. 3-2. So 3 people for stopping in. Thanks for showing up. So Schwarber could draw a walk, but maybe he won't. 3-2. That's hit out towards right field. Brennan is back, and he's going to make the catch. Pretty deep fly ball for Kyle Schwarber, but it's out number 1. Brings up Trey Turner, hitting .247 for the year. Hey, we gained another subscriber here today, so now we're at 241. Thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Ooh, sorry. Hope it's going all right. Hope your mom's doing all right. Hey, AJ Show, thanks for stopping in. I know you were on Rising Rhinos channel. How are you doing today, AJ? I know you're going to stream. I saw your notification. You're streaming another game. I'm so sad. I'm so happy that your Rays won. I'm so happy. I'm not. Fouled off 1 and 2. Don't like the Rays. As you can tell, Red Sox all the way. So happy. So happy. Swung on a miss by Turner. Lol. Yeah. But the Red Sox will win that division one day. Maybe not this year, but next year for sure. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Wait, really? Okay. I think we're in a different reality right now. Almost lost to the Royals. That's a joke. That's got to be a joke. Swung on a miss by Castellanos, 0-2. I still don't believe that the Yanks almost lost to the Kansas City Royals. It'd probably be almost as embarrassing as the Red Sox losing to the A's like 2 days ago. Inside 1-2, the count to Castellanos. And he uses his timeout here. The 1-2. That's hit out towards center field. Straw is back, but he's going to make the catch. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it is still 6-5. 5-4, the Yanks win. Man, I wish they would have lost. Man. Currently, I'm sad right now because my team's in a rain delay, which I hate rain delays. So it's sounding like the game will be played tomorrow. That's what it's sounding like right now. So it looks like the game I will or would have been streaming if it wasn't for a rain delay will be resumed tomorrow before the 4:10 game. So sad, sad times. For the Guardians, it'll be Kwan, Rosario, and Ramirez. So yeah. Yeah, still looks like heavy rain in Boston. Don't look like it's going to be. Yeah, that looked dark during the middle of the game. Yeah, right now, just like they just showed an angle. I just looked at Twitter right now. It just looks like there is no fans in the stadium. There is like nobody there. They're all underneath the grandstands right now. They're all underneath like the concourses and stuff. Yeah, the game looks like it's not going to resume at all. So definitely not happening tonight. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to a game and then it's that much rain. That is a lot of rain. So, yep, we're probably going to get canceled. Cancellation tonight. All right, let's see if Rising Rhino's on right now. I think he still is. Yep, he's on. He is streaming the CFL. Hey, Rhino, how you doing over there? First pitch to Kwan is a ground ball towards second base. He's just going to throw over to Bryce Harper, which I'm still not used to Bryce Harper being at first base. And there's one away. One pitch, one out. That is just something I will never be able to think about, like Bryce Harper at first base. Something you just don't think about or you just won't see. Brings in Ahmed Rosario. Rosario hitting 261 for the year. So far, he's 1 for 4 today. Strike called 0-1. Come on. I don't know who I want to win today. I'd probably say maybe the Phillies. I like the Phillies better than I do the Guardians. The 0-1. That's hit out towards center field, and that'll be out number 2. Right towards Brandon Marsh. Brings up Jose Ramirez, who is 3 for 4. He almost had his 4th hit, but he lined out in his last at bat to Alec Bohm. Ramirez so far this year is hitting 292. Ball inside, 1-0. Count to Ramirez. Outside 2-0. So 2-0. And that's a liner towards center and in for a base hit. So Jose Ramirez has his 4th hit tonight. And that shall bring up, that's up right now. Dang it, I didn't see who was going to come up next. Crap. So Ramirez has his 4th hit, brings up Naylor. All right. Naylor's 2 for 4, but he has 2 strikeouts. Has driven in a run so far. There's a strike 0-1. That's a strike 0-2. Fouled off, though. Come on, Soto. Let's get out of the inning. The 0-2 will be a pop-up towards second. Stott is going to run and will be there to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning. Well, not really. So Soto leaves a runner on the base hit by Ramirez. He has his 4th hit. We go to the top half of the 9th. Phillies down 6-5. But for the Phillies, it'll be Harper, Realmuto, and Stott. They're going to try to send this game into extra innings, or at least extend it to the bottom of the 9th. Or yeah, try to. Seven people in here. Thanks for stopping in. Guys, any Mets fans or Red Sox fans in the chat? Looks like the game will be suspended and probably will resume tomorrow before the 4 o'clock game tomorrow. So, looks like our game will be suspended. I know, it is pretty sad. Yeah, so it looks like it's a lot of rain at Fenway. All right, so Bryce Harper's going to dig in. Class A, the Guardians closer is going to come in. He gets a lot of saves. I believe at one point I think he is the league leader in saves. I think he is the league leader in saves. Yeah, he has 25 saves on the season. I think I have him on my MLB The Show game. MLB The Show 22. So Harper's going to dig in, followed by Realmuto and Stott. Harper's 1 for 3. He has 2 strikeouts. He also has a walk, but he scored a run as well. Back in the 3rd. 7 people in here. Thanks for stopping in to watch this game. First pitch will be a ball. Want to know the count here to Bryce Harper. One zero. Swung. There's a strike. 1-1. Count to Bryce Harper, who's playing first base. Foul ball. 1-2. Harper's hitting .295 here for the season as he fouls off another pitch. Counts 1-2. Class A looking for his 26th save of the season. Harper yesterday. He was 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. So he wasn't really productive yesterday. And he does use his batter's timeout real quick. Let's see. Here's a pitch here to Bryce Harper. Ground ball towards back to Clase. He's going to throw over to first. Got him out at first base. 1 away. Brings up JT Realmuto, who is the Phillies catcher. Takes strike 1, or excuse me, ball 1, 1-0. Realmuto is 1 for 4. He had a 2-run homer back in the 7th. There's a strike, 1-1. Swung on a missed. 1-2. 10 people in our here on the channel. Thanks for stopping in. We gained 2 subscribers here today, so thank you for subscribing to the channel. Foul ball. 1-2. Still 1-2. All right. All right. 1-2. It's hit out towards center field. Ball's back, and Straw is there. He's going to make the catch. So a little long out. And Realmuto is down, and Stott is down to the last out here for the Guardians, or the Phillies, sorry. Stott's 2 for 3. He homered, also had a walk, but he driven in a run. Downstairs, 1-0. Count to Bryson Stott. There's a strike, 1-1. Cleveland trying to win their 48th game of the year. Trying to win that game. Last batter here, potential last batter here for the Phillies. 1-1. Ground ball towards short. Rosario is there. Throws over to first, and that's the game. Clase gets his 26th save of the year. And the Guardians hold on to win 6-5, winning their 48th game of the year, narrowing in on the Minnesota Twins for the divisions. Stefan gets the win, his 5th of the year, and Suarez gets the loss. He loses his 5th game of the year. So, and Clase does get his 26th save, and that'll do it. I know we were going to stream the Red Sox and Mets, but then, rain happens, and, well, yeah. So, anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next stream. It's probably going to be tomorrow. I'll try finishing up this game. Probably finish up this game tomorrow, or if not, we are still going to stream game 2, and probably the Astros and Athletics. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream, YouTube short, or video, depending what happens, or depending which one comes first. All right. Well, guys, see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye, people.